What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. Funko ends production of Cara Dune POP vinyl figure. It's a big mouthful, but that's the topic of this video. But before we get into it, before we get into the ridiculousness of cancel culture, if you could please like this video and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going over to Bounding Into Comics, which if you haven't gone to that site, it's pretty good. They cover a lot of stuff. They really dive deep into entertainment news, a lot of the gossip that happens behind the scenes, and it checks out pretty good. So right here, Funko announced they're going to be discontinuing the I don't even know what's it's like everybody got like a brain worm or something, and this whole like we're just going to pretend like other people don't exist and we're going to shut you down. It's just spreading everywhere, and I don't know what it's going to take for it to stop, but I'm going to try to make the best of it and just have fun and cover it. So Funko decides to discontinue Cara Dune's or Gina Carano's Cara Dune action figure. Like that's going to do something, I don't know. But they're ending it because a lot of people who are always upset at everything want it to be gone, because a little action figure that's like, I mean, I got my buddy right there. He's an action figure. That little guy standing right there, Mini William Wallace, triggers people, believe it or not. So they're going to discontinue it, even though a ton of people want the action figure and are purchasing it. The unpersoning of Gina Carano continues, as Funko has reportedly ended production of their POP vinyl figure based on the actress's Star Wars The Mandalorian character, Cara Dune. And that's her right there. Pretty cool action figure, you know? I mean, she's not only got a gun, she's also got a knife. She's got some battle armor there. She's got a tattoo under her eye. I mean, if you're going to be an actor and you're going to be in a film, you want to be in a Star Wars film because it's just cool. Everybody's always wanted to be in a Star Wars film. And then you also want to be a character that's pretty awesome. You don't want to be like a Jar Jar Binks type of character. And I mean, if there was a male version of Cara Dune, if there was a Chad Dune, I would definitely play him for sure. I'd have 2 tattoos under each eye if they wanted me to. I wouldn't even care. On March 12th, popular Funko POP news source Dispops, I don't know what that is, shared an email to their Instagram account allegedly received by a customer attempting to pre-order a Cara Dune POP vinyl figure 327, which is a popular model number, from Entertainment Earth's upcoming restock, in which the online retailer announced that the first Cara Dune POP has been discontinued by Funko. In the email, Entertainment Earth explained, unfortunately, we're sorry to report that the manufacturer has notified us that we will not be receiving any additional shipments of the Star Wars The Mandalorian Cara Dune POP. And then it just goes on to say no additional information, blah, blah, blah. Funko's cancellation of Carano's POP vinyl follows in the footsteps of a similar decision made by Hasbro. Now, Hasbro discontinued the Black Series vintage collection, which you can see right there. Compared to other action figure companies, it looks pretty lifelike. I would say Seth MacFarlane, not Seth MacFarlane, but Todd McFarlane's action figure company, I would say, is cream of the crop. This one is also pretty good too. Toy companies aren't the only ones bowing to public and assumedly corporate Disney pressure regarding Carano. Just days ago, as pointed out by Carano herself, Twitter appeared to manipulate the likes, what a big shocker there, on a tweet linking to a poll which found that correspondents overwhelmingly both supported the actress and opposed Disney's newfound focus on critical social justice and race theory-based politics. With this move, assuming that Funko's decision to discontinue the character's first figure extends to her second one, there officially remain no Cara Dune action figures in production. In fact, according to cursory search, The only pieces of official merchandise featuring Cara Dune are currently available to purchase are these assorted t-shirts. So, I mean, what this is, and this is definitely, you just see Disney's hands all over this. This is Kathleen Kennedy. And I know people do videos about her all the time. I enjoy doing them. There's a lot of other accounts that do as well. She's not getting like picked on. She's being pointed out as being the one that's behind all this stuff. She is ideologically driven. If you don't follow to a T with that ideology, this very narrow mindset that she has, then you're out. There's no room for tolerance, for independent thinking at all, unfortunately. And Disney's new CEO is the same exact way. There was actually a hilarious, and if you haven't listened to it, I might just do a video on that. It's the Disney corporate conference call with investors, and the Disney CEO was getting hammered over and over again about just how they're firing people inconsistently. Like Gina posted an even more accurate meme than Pedro Pascal, but Pedro Pascal, he says obscene stuff all the time on Twitter and Instagram, and he still has a job. He's never even been reprimanded. Gina posts totally normal, like anti-evil memes, and then she gets fired. So he was getting hounded because of that, and he was just giving these BS HR responses, and he's being eviscerated all over the internet, as he should, for it. But unfortunately, what the company is right now is a polar opposite of what the founder Walt Disney wanted. Walt Disney wanted wholesome family entertainment, and he also wanted people to be free to create things. That's why Disney was an innovator. Disney didn't like steal ideas from already existing properties and then regurgitate them over and over again, trying to just sell crap to people. And every new reiteration of it was just worse than the one before. He would take like really old stories like Pinocchio, Snow White, and then he would actually build on them and make them way better than they were before. So let's check out what the Cara Dune POP is selling for right now. So I'm over here on eBay, and right here it's selling for $800, $500, $400, $350. Now this isn't what they're going up for sale as. This is what they actually sold for. And that's what you really want to look for. You want to look for who actually paid the money. How much were they willing to pay for this? So these are going for a good, I mean, that's the Black Series for $179. This is for $172. These POP figures, these can range from 20 to 30 bucks when you buy them, and they're selling for 10 to 30 times what they were purchased as. So that really shows that there is tons of fan interest in Cara Dune and Gina, but Disney, they just can't deal with anybody who doesn't fit into their narrow ideological framework of thinking. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that it's just a crazy coincidence that Disney is no longer selling the Cara Dune action figure, or do you think that they're trying to erase history and rewrite it? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.